Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Doug and I'm back with another Pen Resurrection Sunday video, but it's not Sunday. I haven't done this before, but this is a Pen Resurrection unboxing because I recently purchased 5 pens from one vendor on eBay all in one afternoon. 4 of the pens that are in this box I successfully purchased within 2 minutes of each other, and the other one was about 20 minutes earlier. Unfortunately, the vendor didn't feel like giving me a discount on the shipping, and I paid $20 per pen for shipping. So that kind of rotted my socks, but they say international shipping from eBay. eBay doesn't do combined shipping, but I still think I should have got a discount on one of the pens at least. So let's open up the box and see how well packed $60 US gets you. And there's the packaging. $10 a chip. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pens. I was mistaken. It was a 4-pen auction. The 5th pen was from another vendor. Let's open up and triage each one of these vintage pens. Let's start with the big box. This is obviously a Sheaffer, but I know that the box doesn't belong to the pen. This is a fairly modern box, but the pen is from the 1930s. And here we are. The Sheaffer, it says department store regular price $75, deep discount closeout $20. And it's a Sheaffer something or other. It's a rollerball. So it's a rollerball. It's a Sheaffer rollerball. This would have been from the 1970s, something like that. I had a Sheaffer Prelude with a box like this. But, it's a Sheaffer, they say it's a Sheaffer Balance. This is not a Sheaffer Balance from the 1960s. This is a Sheaffer Balance from the 1930s, and this is in carmine red. And it has a person's name engraved on it and inlaid in gold. Edson D. Alt. I'll have to figure out whether I want to take that name off of there or not. From the outside, it looks like it's in really, really good shape. Let's take a look at the nib. See if we can get close up here. This is a Sheaffer Lifetime 14 karat gold two-toned nib and ebonite feed. Classic Sheaffer Balance. Carmine red, and it feels like it has a sack in it. Indeed, and it feels soft and pliable. So this might not need any restoration at all. And it looks like it has that translucent ink view section, and the section feels shellacked shut to me, and even if it takes up ink, I might want to heat that section off and just check how modern that latex sack is in there. No cracks on the cap. Beautiful stacked celluloid carmine red. There's a gold-plated cap band. There's a little bit of what looks like brassing on there. We'll have to see. A little bit on the clip as well. Clip is in nice shape, and boy, balances in the hand just nicely. What do you know, they called it the Balance. So there's a pen resurrection that I'm looking forward to. What do you think, folks? Should I take that name off of there, or should I leave it on? Some people say it devalues the pen with someone's name on it, but I think what it does is just limits the number of people that would be interested in purchasing this pen. I don't think it devalues it at all. So, put that back in the new box. This box might have been from the Balance too, from the reissue of the Balance. Certainly not from the 1930s. Now, let's see if we can get into some of these other packages. This is a Parker 51 aerometric, but it is in the very desirable cocoa brown color that you don't see it that often. And the whole pen looks like it's in really, really good shape. I'll take a look at this nib. Yeah, it looks like a medium gold nib. And it says press firmly 6 times. And with Parker 51, that places it in the 1950, 51, 52, something like that range, I'm guessing. I'll check on my research to make sure I'm correct. But that aerometric sack filler those are almost indestructible. This is a really lovely color. No gouges that I can see on this pen. The lustraloy cap is in really good shape. Beautiful top jewel, and that relatively modern for a Parker 51 clip. Of course, that comes from the 1930s, that clip that was designed for the original Parker Golden Arrow. So a beautiful Parker 51 Aerometric in Cocoa Brown. See what's next here. Christmas in July here. We have another Parker 51. This one is a Parker 51 Vacumatic, and this is a debutante sized Parker 51 in black and gold. Isn't that elegant? Is a regular size Parker 51. Of course, this one's an Aerometric compared to the debutante. And let's see what kind of, well, I don't think there is a latex diaphragm in there at all. The pump works nicely, but there's no resistance. So I don't feel that there's a latex diaphragm in there. I'll check the nib here. And again, this looks like a medium, and it looks like it's in really good shape. I can't see any major gouges. Let's see if we can get a date on this. We have a 7 right there with no dots. That means it's the fourth quarter of 1947. Vacumatic Parker 51 debutante. So that's going to make a beautiful, beautiful restoration. There's a couple of marks on the gold-filled cap right there. It might be corrosion. The clip is in really nice shape. It's one of the new style clips because starting in 1937 they changed over from the split arrow to this more modern arrow, or maybe this cap doesn't belong to this pen. I'll have to do a little bit more research on that. Parker Vacumatic, debutante size or Demi sized fountain pen. And number 4. And this might be the best for last because I'm pretty sure that this one is the Parker Vacumatic in gold and pearl. And here we go. It's missing a cap band. There should be 2 gold cap bands there. There's the split arrow clip, one of the standard models without the blue diamond on it. Good black top finial, not a lot of corrosion, and not a lot of deep scratches at first blush. Let's open it up and see what the nib looks like. And there we are, a Parker Vacumatic nib. I don't think it's two-toned. There's so much tarnish on there, it's hard to tell. That white dusting looks just like tarnish. I don't think it's a two-tone. I think it's a fully gold nib. And it's deep enough in there that I can't see a date code on it until we get that out. Let's check. See how the vacuum is. This has a pump in it, so this might actually take up some ink. So the nib needs some polishing. Whether it takes up ink or not, I'll probably try to get that section off and examine the diaphragm in there to make sure it's working properly and doesn't need replacement. There's nothing we can do about that cap band, but with one band polished up, it might look a little bit nicer. Right now it's blending in with those lovely gold bands of celluloid. Look at that, chatoyance. See if we can get a date code on this one. Well, that's really odd. I see 2 dots, but no number at all. So I'll have to get that nib off there to date this pen. 3rd generation Parker Vacumatic in gold and pearl. I would say that this is 1940 something, 1942 to 46, 47, 1943 to 47, something like that, my guess. And there you go. 4 beautiful pens, all from one eBay auction. I was rather proud of myself that I got all 4 of these pens almost at the same time. The 5th pen that I bought on the same day is coming from a different vendor. It might be here tomorrow. And that one is a Parker Vacumatic 3rd generation in azure blue. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. And I think this one here is going to be the one that I'm going to try to do the resurrection on first. Today is Tuesday. This coming Sunday, hopefully I'll have restored this pen. It doesn't look like it needs much, but you never know with these things. So keep watching this Sunday to see whether this pen comes back from the dead. Thanks for watching.
I made this.